Hey everybody, it's me, Ange. Welcome to the Daily Diet. Yesterday, okay, to start it out, the first of the year I said, okay, that's it, my New Year's resolution. I'm going to start a diet. I'm going to start a diet, and not only am I going to start a diet, I'm going to start a channel where it's basically facing me and saying, hi, you have to do this. Not that I have to do it, I want to do it. There's a big difference. So I started this channel. And now I'm getting people coming to me saying, I'm really upset and I really don't want to put my diet vlogs on my channel because I'm, embarrassed or upset, or maybe it's not that kind of a channel that they want to show diet or their personal stuff or whatever. And so I've actually given access to this channel for them. So you actually might not just be seeing me, you might be seeing a couple friends of mine. So that being said, starting on the 1st, I started my diet. And because I'm an under-eater, unfortunately, I had to actually raise my calories before I can start my diet per se. Now, keep in mind, raising my diet calories, I'm not really stating that I sat there and ate Five Guy hamburgers or Twinkies or Ding Dongs. I literally started eating more, but more healthy. I put more chicken into my diet, more fish into my diet, more vegetables, more rice, more, the healthy stuff in life. So I've been eating protein bars and protein shakes as snacks. And now that I'm up to the caloric intake that I'm supposed to be at, I decided to start full-fledged. Boom! I'm going to start it on the 15th, my full diet. I'm going to be so strict. So yesterday I had oatmeal for breakfast with some flaxseed. Not only did I have a tablespoon of milled, which is the finely crushed, but I also had the tablespoon of the actual flaxseed that was just roasted and it wasn't cut up or anything. I got to work immediately. I was offered a cookie and I was just like, no, I'm gonna be good. I'm going to be good. So I went to my workstation. I logged in. I immediately got my protein shake up and going. I drank that. About 3 hours later, I had chicken with Goya, which Goya is kind of like rice, I guess you can say. And then I had some vegetables. Well, with that being said, about 3 hours later, I was supposed to have my other protein shake. And unfortunately, I went right back to my old habits at that point because I didn't have the protein shake. I was under eating again. By the time I got home, I was absolutely famished. And instead of thinking, oh, well, I need to go have a protein shake or go have something like Goya or vegetables or something, my daughter gets home and says, hey, you want some Texas toast? I'm like, sure, Texas toast with cheese on it. Yeah. So I had 2 pieces of that, and it was so greasy and so grimy, and I'm like, why am I eating this? But I was starving, and yeah. So basically I screwed myself over yesterday. So I wake up, and I'm like, oh, I really need to, and I'm sitting there putting on my makeup, and I decided, I really need to go eat breakfast. Well, I forgot that I actually made apple turnovers at 3 a.m. That's very true. For my partner. So I made those. I put my makeup on. I curled my hair, and I went out there, and there's the turnover staring at me. And I didn't even think twice. I didn't even bat an eyelash. I literally just reached over, grabbed an apple turnover, and started shoving it in my face. And I'm just like, whoa! And I didn't even think about the diet until after I got through every single bite. And I was just like, what is this? I mean, granted, I generally can eat anything. I can generally That's how I was. I wouldn't think twice. Oh yeah, I can have an apple turnover because I'm only having like 200 calories today. So yeah, I've already screwed up today. So right now I have my protein shake. And the nice thing about this is not only will I be drinking my protein shake, I rinse it out, and then this holds something like 20 ounces of water. So I'll just sit there and fill this up with ice and water and drink it for the rest of the day. That's what I actually do most days. So that's all good. For dinner, I will be having chicken, Goya, and vegetables. You know what? Until I get into this diet regime, this lifestyle change, this whatever you want to call it this week, I really have to be just, this is what I'm having. Yeah. It's kind of sad though. And then of course, hopefully I'll remember to have a protein shake tonight so I don't have to have something that's wrong for me tonight when I get home. So, yeah. Second day of my true diet and I've already screwed up. Both days. Oh, and for anybody that's asking, this is actually French vanilla protein shake. It's MedRx. This is actually really bland. I would probably mix it with strawberries or maybe cantaloupe, honeydew, some sort of fruit. I think I would. Having it plain like this is very bland, but you know what? I didn't have time to really go into it and make something. With the chicken, I actually made 3 the other day, and these are Costco chickens, so you know they're huge. I mean, they're seriously like this. So half of that is one meal. And I know I could eat the full thing. I understand that. But half of it is truly, you know, supposed to be your meal, and you can actually split it up and have one for lunch and one for dinner. So what I did was I actually made 3 pieces of chicken breasts. I made Goya, which I made a cup of Goya in 3 cups of water, and I simmered it, and I put some chicken stock in there. And then vegetables. Okay, and so the vegetables, I actually cooked the vegetables in the juices from the chicken, and that way they also had kind of like they didn't have a chicken taste to it. Let me define that. They didn't have a chicken taste to it. They had just a flavor that mixed and melted with the rest of them. So, yeah. Thanks for hanging with me. Thanks for listening to me. And have a great day. Bye.